Is this true, ladies? Right now, I'm going to define thin privilege for all of you girls watching this video. Now, to define and to get some context into what is actually thin privilege, let me delight you with some information for you guys. According to scholars and activists that have described thin privilege, it's a set of social advantages that thin people have due to prejudice against heavier or less lean people. For instance, because society values thinness, people in smaller bodies may experience social benefits like making friends more easily and accessing structural advantages, such as finding well-fitting clothes in more stores or having appropriate size seats on public transportation. Now, according to body acceptance advocates, thinner people are often unaware that their body size comes with advantages and that people in larger bodies are marginalized. While people of all genders experience the effects of thin privilege, society tends to pressure women, especially to achieve a thin body and to put effort into maintaining a socially desirable appearance. Some scholars argue that fitting into the thin ideal can impact women's success in multiple aspects of their lives. Now, in summary, thin privilege does sadly exist, but it describes the advantages of those with a thin body type because they meet societal standards of what is actually considered ideal or beautiful. Now, let's take a quick reaction of this video.
Privilege that no one talks about. I've lost 80 pounds over the past year and I've maintained it for about a year now. There's the common ones. Men make eye contact with you. Women talk to you. People in general seem to be nicer. You pretty much fit in any seat. Don't have to worry about clothes or if something happens to your clothes. But here's the one thing that most people don't talk about. And this is one of the things that I've noticed the most. People no longer make comments about what I eat. There's no judgmental stare if I want to eat ice cream, or if I order the dessert, or if I go to Cold Stone with my friend. If I order a burger and fries, no one gives me a side eye because I didn't order the salad. In fact, more and more people ask me to eat those things than not. Whereas before, there was almost this unspoken rule that people didn't offer me those things. I don't know. There's a certain privilege to being able to go anywhere, eat anything, and not have people give you strange looks for it. It's definitely a different experience.
You can have, and probably one of the most intimidating ones is being in shape. I would say, especially.
So, no hate to this creator at all. I think that she is exemplifying the problem of skinny pretty privilege.
Here we go, bro. Here we go.
The point in this video is that basically, if you're in shape, you get treated better, and that it's a silent flex to be in shape. And she says that as somebody who has been in shape for most of her life, the only people that are generally confident enough to ask her out in person are people who are also in shape. And she says that like being in shape is a sign of consistency in your diet and in exercise. I just think it's really interesting, this concept of like being in shape, because I am an athlete. I would consider myself to be in shape, not in the way that she seems to be implying. Let's take, for example, having a six-pack. Having visible abs primarily depends on your body fat percentage,
Oh, no shit.
of which genetics is a huge
Well, I cut her off, but genetics do play a big role, you know. Some people distribute fat differently, which she might say in a little bit, but, you know, there's also fat, you know, that some people just aren't meant to have abs. Can you go there? Yes. Can you diet down all the way down to you see visible hard rock abs? Of course. That's what I'm trying to do. As you can see, I'm actually fucking obese, but, you know, fuck, man. Yeah, man. No comment.
deciding factor. I guess the question is, why is being in shape or being skinny silent flex? Why is being more desirable because you're skinny a flex?